Aries, welcome to your love and relationships forecast for the month of December 2024. My name is Amy. Welcome to my social media platform. Book a personal reading with me through lookingglasstarot.com.au. I'm available for hire if you're in the Sydney Wollongong area for any kind of function, weddings, birthdays, Christmas events. I have gift certificates available, and I'm also looking to rent a room in the Sydney eastern suburbs area to read in person from. So if you have a room or know someone that has one that you think I would be a good fit for, please put us in touch. Okay, Aries, both of these cards fell out telling me that it's time to let go, and that is the best thing that you can do. So if there's been a relationship you've been trying to force, if you've been overdoing it on the dating apps, if there's something that you need to let go and yeah, it's so hard sometimes, and that's why we need these beautiful reminders that come in from random tarot readers on the internet that draw oracle cards that say it's okay to let go. You won't fall. You'll be okay. Everything's happening in perfect divine timing. And in time, see, nines are about endings. You will see the gift. You will see why this all happened. Even though something may be ending, it is leading to a new beginning. And at the moment, you can't see it, but in time, you will see it clearly. And what this is leading to, again, that's the second time the word new has been mentioned. New beginning, a new way of being. So yeah, you are being called to let go, to surrender, to say no, to say yes, to step back, to step forward. It will look different. Surrender and trust will look different for everybody depending on your circumstances. Okay, Aries? And I know you guys like to lead. I know you like to be the first. I know you're action initiators and big action people, but just at the moment you're being asked to let go. Okay, so your theme is your sense of self and how you feel about you. And so whether there is someone in your life or not, this is saying maintain some self-respect, maintain some dignity. So let's do a 5 card spread. Okay, so key is importance. Something of there was an important person that came in, or you received. So there was someone key, someone of importance that came into your life. But at the moment, there's a transitioning happening. Maybe you're taking things to the next level. Maybe things are finishing. 2 red 9s can mean approaching pleasure as well. And it could be to do, for some of you, it's to do with work, or someone's pulling back and saying, leave me alone, I need to be alone, or maybe you need to be alone. And for some of you, this is a workplace romance. For some of you, you have met at work, or you were. 2 8s is infatuation as well. So someone's infatuated with somebody. This is sexy time. This is getting down and dirty. And this is in an institution. So maybe someone's offered for you to stay in a hotel, because that could be an institution, and that's where you guys like get it on. But this in the middle is saying that things are changing. Something is ending for something to begin. Exactly what the oracles were saying. And this is important. So you're learning valuable lessons, or you're receiving gifts that are hidden right now, that you can't see right now, but the gifts are forthcoming. So this is past, present, and this is future. So what's coming in is this could also be discussions. So either you're talking about the fact that someone's isolating, you're hooking up in a hotel, or you're arguing at home. So think of a building, think of getting whipped either in discussions, either physically, hot and heavy, but things are happening. Yeah. Or maybe for some of you, you're like, you've been married for a long time. This is another example of how this could play out. And you run a business together, and the books have been done and the accounts have been done, and you're like, right, we've got to change things, or we've got to sell the business, or yeah. But it's still about your love and your relationship. So yeah. Okay, so where is Aries at the moment? So it does look like someone's come in and lit you up a little. Someone's come in and lit you up. You do have the spark of something, but you're reflecting on what it could be, what it could mean, who this person is. Okay, so we've got 2 sevens. Sevens, the Chariot's a bit of a funny one, because sevens typically mean pauses, and yet the Chariot is about forward movement. This is also the sun sign of Cancer. So maybe you're trying to decide whether to move things forward with this person, or after reflection and reassessment, you do move things forward with this person because they're your forever person. This is saying they're your forever person. Anyway, that's current energy. How do things look like they may unfold as the month goes by? Okay, this is Capricorn, and it could be that this is, yeah, and those 2 8 saying obsession. You could be obsessed with this person. You could feel like you're trapped, like you can't stop thinking about them. Yeah, or there could be some kind of toxic behaviors, or this could mean it's just a strong connection. It's a definite soulmate connection. Doesn't necessarily the devil. Okay, so all the cards can mean lots of different things. One of the meanings of the devil is that you guys were destined to meet. Your soulmates. You're destined to meet each other. It's a strong contractual bond. Other meanings can be obsession, toxicity, feeling stuck, trapped, held back. Yeah. How else? Okay, so someone's going to take at least one step towards you, or you towards them. At least they're going to say, let's begin something. Like it's a small offering. And then, interesting, because this is Capricorn, and then Earth. Lots of Earth and Earth. Wow. And you're a fire sign. So this is feeling left out in the cold. So it could be that you try to work things out or work things through, and then you end up feeling left out in the cold. And then this could be a King of Cups. Okay, so this is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So we've got double Cancerian energy and a lot of Earth energy. So for some of you, you're dealing with a Capricorn. Some are dealing with a water sign. Otherwise, you're being asked to be the more mature person in this situation, to see things from a mature perspective. Either say, yes, I accept you for everything that you are, or this isn't working and I can see clearly why, because we're not right for each other. And yet there's still this spark, this flame, this spark of interest. Let's switch decks. Okay, so now we've got this back and forth energy, Aries. So maybe for some of you, you're in, you're out, you're in, you're out, you're on, you're off, or you're unsure about this person, or you're busy, or maybe you're dating a couple of people. Where are you at currently? Devil again. Double Capricorn. For some of you, you need to know that this is not a healthy connection. You're obsessed and it's toxic. For others of you, you need to know that this is a strong connection and you're meant to be together. And you will know in your gut and in your heart which of these applies to you. You don't need me for that. You will know. If this person is mistreating you, or if you're feeling left out in the cold, or like you're not a priority, it's not a great connection. Okay, where else are you currently? Again, this is similar to this saying that you're supposed to be where you are and to surrender and trust, echoing what the oracles were saying. And make your peace with it. Make your peace with it, with where you're at. This is current energy. Make your peace with. Find balance in where you're at. These are also 3 major cards, so it's big energy. How does the week look like it's going to pan out for you? Emotionally moving on, or going on a trip, or moving away. Spending time with family, or finally wrapping things up for good in a way with this person. Like, yes, we've resolved our issues, now we can move along. Or yes, we've decided we're going to break up, now we can move along. Or yes, I've decided to block you and forget about you, now we can move on. But a resolution of a kind that leaves you feeling fulfilled. You're okay. You've moved either forward with or without them, and you're feeling okay. And then that's leading to a new beginning. Remember, we had all that new, the word new came up twice in the oracles, and you had an Ace of Wands, which is the spark of the initial spark of chemistry when you meet someone, which is actually you've known them in a past life. So that like flash of it's a flash of recognition from having already known them and met them before. And we know it in this lifetime is like chemistry. Yeah. So new beginning. Big month for you guys. Like, you're working through a lot. King of Cups again. This is King of Cups, and this is the same card. Emotional maturity. So 2 cards have come up twice. This is why I'm using 2 different decks, because they want to emphasize the point that this is either toxic or really strong, and you need emotional maturity. And they're both looking in the same direction. You need to stand up and accept, surrender to what is, and be the big person, because maybe the other person isn't evolved enough. And it doesn't mean that you might wrap things up and feel good, but it doesn't mean that you won't still be going back and forth in your head about it somewhat. All right, let's do one final deck. Wheel of Fortune again. This is saying this is very fated. This is very destined. You planned this out in your life between lives. Current energy. Current energy, this is saying to look out for yourself. Make sure that you're looked after. Find your balance. Or you are finding your balance. And, okay, well, this is new. Something's fallen apart. What's fallen apart? 7 of Pentacles again. Something's fallen apart and it's causing you to stop and reflect. King of Cups, 3rd time. Emotional maturity. They're just repeating themselves now. Something's fallen apart. You're trying to find your balance. Do the right thing for you. You're reflecting and reassessing everything. I feel like, I wonder if this is what you are going to come to by the end of December. Because December's actually quite a big month now I think about it, because we've got Christmas and New Year. Well, yeah, New Year's Eve. Yeah. So, or this is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine energy. How does December look? This again is making me think of a family, of wrapping things up, of being held by your community. So don't be afraid to outsource if you're struggling. Someone's holding themselves back and not being, maybe not so much that they're not being upfront with you, but they're not sharing everything that's happening with you. They're keeping a part of themselves separate from you. Ace of Pentacles again. New start. A fresh start. A fresh start, so you're moving away from this energy. What's this 7 of Swords about? I don't like this at all. Aries, I think you need to... The Devil's shown up. The 7 of Swords has shown up. I think the card for... What's your advice? I think this is passionate. I think it's intense. I don't think it's a forever thing. And I think you need to weigh up whether or not you're okay with it. That's all I have time for you. I'll see you next time.